Keep all your game, highs and lows, highs and lows.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Rosa, and today I am bringing to you kind of like a vlog styled video. I do not talk throughout the video, but I will be doing a voiceover to try and explain to you what I've learned about Terceira since I've been here. So Terceira is a part of the Azorian archipelago, which is a part of Portugal. The Azorian Islands are located in the middle of the Atlantic, and we are divided into three parts: the Western group, the Central group, and the Eastern group. I live in São Miguel Island, which is part of the Eastern group, but I am currently in and out of São Miguel to Terceira, which is what I am showing you today. Terceira Island is the second largest island of the Azores, and if you're curious, I can tell you that there are 9 islands of the Azores, 2 in the western, 2 in the eastern, and 5 in the central. Terceira was so named because it was the third island to be discovered. For those of you who don't know, Terceira means third in Portuguese. This island is referred to the most Americanized island of the Azores, and the reason for that is because we do have American soldiers working that is located at the airport. A little bit of history on that: during the World War II, the British used Terceira as a military base due to its convenient location in the middle of the Atlantic. Although the US was also interested in Terceira for that same reason. Eventually, they transported equipment and supplies to build the airfield. The British, that's who transported them. And in 1943, the British and the Americans came to an agreement outlining roles and responsibilities for the US military presence. The Portuguese dictator Salazar gave his consent to their agreement with the understanding that the Americans would be under British supervision. In 1953, many U.S. Army staff were assigned to the airbase, and with them came their families. The islanders who worked at the military base started developing social habits with the Americans, from learning their language to their lifestyle. This is why people refer to this island to be the most Americanized. Eventually, most U.S. families left in 2004, and the few that remained stayed until 2014. Nowadays, there are still American soldiers working at the airbase here in Terceira, but the number is very, very little. That is a very, very small, brief summary of the history, how the Americans came here to Terceira, but you can learn more about that and all the details online. So here in Terceira, I am staying in the closest, the city that the airport is located in, which is called Praia de Vitoria. This is where most US families stay. That you can see while you're going up the street that goes to the airport. So many abandoned houses that were created for the purpose of these US families living in. The street that I'm talking about is called Rua 25 de Abril. Moving on, Terceira is known for its bullfights that are held in between the streets of the towns. Their most known dish is called alcatra, which I had the opportunity to taste this week, and I loved it. It's basically beef meat, slow cooked in a clay pot. It's very, very delicious. You're about to see this small little chapel that is very colorful. The island of Terceira is full of these colorful chapels. So many different types, different colors. I think they're beautiful. Us Portuguese people, we celebrate the Holy Spirit, and we make it a big party in honor of the Holy Spirit. It's one of our traditions. And in Terceira, they celebrate it very similar as how you would in São Miguel. But in Terceira, they have their unique chapels, and there are probably a few other differences that I haven't experienced yet, because it's still not the time of year to be celebrating the Holy Spirit. while I'm here on the island, I just get these huge American vibes. I don't know if it's just in my head, but I used to live in Canada, I've been to America, and I just feel like some buildings remind me so much of America. And you can get Dr. Pepper here in TERCEIRA. You can't get Dr. Pepper in San Miguel. I haven't had so many American types of food and drinks ever since I moved back. So this is fun. It's nice to have these things here. Right now I'm just showing you the port of Praia de Vitoria. Praia de Vitoria got its name from winning a conquest back in the 1800s, I think. And here we're just walking up this stairway up to a statue that is in honor of a religious figure here in Praia de Vitoria. I really liked this walk up, and then we went down as well through the other way that you can have access to this viewpoint, and it was very nice. I really recommend it if you ever visit Praia de Vitoria. It is definitely a beautiful view. Alright, so I'm going to be quiet now and I'm going to let you watch the rest of the video. There's not much more, so enjoy the scenery, and I guess I'll talk to you next time. Hope you like this type of video. Let me know if you'd like to see more like this. I'm still not used to filming vlogs, but I want to try and get into the habit. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.